Yes, no, as those who are administrating the program know, I'm very supportive of the program. Let me know whenever you need to use my office again, by the way. And of course, I have my chief of staff is able to be my chief of staff because of what you guys do for her. So I really appreciate it. And let me know whatever I can do. I'm always available. And except right now because I gotta go to caucus. But any other time, please let me know what I can do, and I'll be there for you.
Thank you. Just to navigate the process and not feel alone and lost and you just don't know, like, next steps, things like that. So it's pretty nice because I got to, you know, she feels like a part of the family, like a confidant, a friend, like a caretaker, like just all those things in one. And, you know, the program can really help you get in touch with local resources to help you out, you know, and like recognize like if early intervention is needed, or you know, just like silly questions you have, like, oh, she's still doing this, is that okay? Just those little things, like you can just have somebody who's educated and well known and knows, you know, well versed in that area to help you and to guide you and just be somebody that is helping you along the way. So I just feel like the program is really beneficial to mothers and to families, period, because it's not just geared towards mothers. You know, fathers, grandparents, everybody can be involved, and everybody's welcome to be a part of the program. So.
He's a dad, he's not a mom. So, you know, he knows what he doesn't know. And social service got me connected with Miss Amy W. We have the same worker. And she's awesome. I have twin boys. They are 2. They were preemie. One had a speech delay and one needed physical therapy. She got me connected with the resource of versatability. They came to the home. So it's like one big happy family, and now they're thriving and doing wonderful.
Oh. Yeah, I can feel him. He has a 4-year-old brother. When we had his brother, we lived in Chesapeake, where we don't have Hampton healthy families. Or, well, obviously, Chesapeake healthy families. And so I did not know what signs to look out for with postpartum depression, and did not realize that I had it. And we don't realize how isolating having kids can be, because people suddenly realize, or they think that you are just a mom. You are no longer the person that you were prior to having kids. So suddenly your social circle kind of disappears, because they assume that your entire world revolves around your kids, which it does, but you are still the person you were prior to procreating. And having Hampton Healthy Families as that support since he was born, I didn't know about the program until he was born, and they were like, hey, you want to check this out? It's been a huge help, because yes. And he loves our home visitor. We've got Amy Wokovich, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but every time she comes over, he climbs up in her lap and he's like trying to help with the papers and stuff. And she's just been so great with both him and his brother, and helping me to find the resources to get therapy for the postpartum depression, and know where my kids should be developmentally at their different ages, and what activities we can do to help them. And it's just a huge comfort, which, you know, it's hard becoming a new parent, and it's especially hard when you don't live anywhere near family and stuff. So like, I think this program really needs as much support as we can give it.
My family's partner is Miss Amy. I've been with her since my daughter was 2 months old, and this is my only child. I used to live in Richmond, and I moved to Hampton, and I was one of those moms that had like a type A personality. So I was like on top of everything. I wanted to challenge, you know, her with reading and everything, and it's been very beneficial to have that support. I have the support of my family, but outside source, like she said, it's always good to have an extra voice of reason, an extra, you know, ear. You know, they care not only just about the kids, but they care about the parents and the family as well. They want to make sure that the mothers and the fathers are in great standing to be able to be there for the kids fully and give, you know, their all 100%. And now my daughter has been in daycare for a year, a little over a year, and she's great. She actually got moved to the next class that she's actually too young for, but academically she's excelling, so they put her in this class. She's been in it for maybe 2 months now, and she's doing great. She's reading, she's talking our heads off. I take that is great. She's healthy, and I honestly can't say that it has been great to have Miss Amy. She calls, my daughter calls her My Friday. So it's been great to have them, so we want to support them as much as we can to get all the funding, you know, that we can, and keep supporting them to be there for us and our kids.
Son, and we're from Florida. I joined the Navy. I was stationed at Norfolk Naval Base from the USS Kearsarge, and I was away from home a lot. Got out last year, and our home visitor, having a resource that comes to you versus you having to get the baby ready, get everybody sorted out, seat belts, and going to them, it takes so much stress off. And having resources, even like every visit we get these pamphlets and paperwork that we can reference his progress, and then soon to be 8 weeks a little girl's progress. So that being said, like from the dad's perspective, it's fantastic.
She was with 2 of them, and Miss Amy's with 1 now, and they have been a tremendous help and support through Healthy Families to us, not just for the children, but also for my husband and I, because we're now inherited of the 3 of them to raise them, and from our 2 daughters, and one who has passed and one that is still here, that's struggling with various issues. But they have not just been a support with the children, they've been with us for the duration, and they've supported me. They've even helped us with them and given us resources for them to cope with their losses. The 2 of them lost their youngest sister in 2022, and then in September of last year I lost my daughter. And with that, they've been there. They've been there to give them the resources for counseling and the resources for play therapy Amy was sharing today, and different things that will help them so that they can be developed well, and mentally and physically, because it's a challenge. So they offer a resource that I didn't know about, and I'm glad that as a grandparent I'm available. It's affordable to me, or it's afforded to me at no cost. So they need the funding. So I'm here speaking for them in support of what they offer to us, and what I see they offer to so many, because I got to meet a lot of young people today, and I'm grateful that they're not just, I thought I had some favoritism for a minute there. I kind of felt special. I realized that they have no respect of person, so I'm grateful to the service itself. Yes.